good afternoon to all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 100 match between the Oval Invincibles and the Manchester Originals. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd into the day. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens for first ball.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Wow, that's missed the lot. Eight runs added in that over. The Originals are 8 for 1.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Curran, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Needs a direct hit. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Curran from the pavilion end. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Pawar ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. The Invincibles has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Incredible, what a grab. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Number 5.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry. Bang. Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 6.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. Should be able to get a single out of it, though. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Milani with a huge appeal. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Gregory taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Khan, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
A few moves made in the field.
Khan. From the Vauxhall end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Originals are 41 for 5.
End of the over. The Manchester Originals are now
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Seven runs added there. The Originals are 48 for 5.
Pawar was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
For the Oval Invincibles.
How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over. The Originals are 51 for 5.
The Manchester Originals are now on 51 for 5.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous. Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way. Going with a more defensive field. Full and good night. Just lent on that, didn't have to do much, and got 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. There's a chance if it hits. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
The Manchester Originals are now
Milani back into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. No. Terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two. End of the 11th over. The Manchester Originals.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. See how they go.
Bowler into the attack.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Three runs added in that over. The Originals are 81 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Jacks has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved. Very defensive field, this. A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for four. Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Incredible. What a grab. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we were hoping for, but still, solid work.
Manchester Originals now on.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball. Curran, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Going with a more defensive field.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 6 runs added in that over. The Originals are 99 for 6.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Curran, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. Needs to be on target. That's out. Caught. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9 for the Manchester Originals.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Eight runs added there. The Originals are 107 for 7.
End of the 15th over. The Manchester Originals.
Right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Caught, and it's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Beats the field with a great shot.
That really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The Invincibles managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. So the right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Bowler into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. The Invincibles has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Edged, unplayable. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. The Originals, 122 for 8. Khan from the Vauxhall end.
For this bowler.
The bowler looks really confident. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if it hits. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Originals are 130 for 8.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? They've gone up here. Ahmad looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Ahmad gone for not many.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
The left-hander is coming into bat at number 11.
Misses everything. That's the over. The Originals are 132 for 9.
The Manchester Originals are now
Curran coming back into the attack has done well so far.
new bowler into the attack for the Oval Invincibles.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. A direct hit and this could be gone. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
A few moves made in the field.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard. He's got their tail up.
Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Jacks taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum. Might look to go big again here.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Invincibles, 10 for 1.
End of the second
1 gone,
over.
and an excellent start to this power play.
Now 10 for 1.
Anderson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's been heaved away, punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Vauxhall end. Well, that's just a classic cover drive. Beautiful to watch. Great sound off the bat. That's 4 more.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Bowling fielders look really confident. Wow, what catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
He's coming into bat at number 4 for the Oval Invincibles.
Doesn't beat the infield.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That's the 3rd wicket down. Not happy walking off the field. And there's a real feeling of disappointment.
With 85 balls remaining.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings.
For the Oval Invincibles. Please make him welcome.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
No. Terrible shot. Gregory will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far with such a lot of power, but some excellent running between the wickets as well and precision in finding the gaps.
Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. The Invincibles are 45 for 3.
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
Pawar, the spinner, coming into the attack.
starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed. Seven runs added there. The Invincibles, 52 for 3.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and have given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Ahmad, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. That's gone. A nice simple catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming into bat at number 6 for the Oval Invincibles.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. What a superb delivery. Too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
At number 7 for the Oval.
That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Ahmad getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Pawar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Pawar with a great delivery there. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Ahmad coming back into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Ahmad from the Vauxhall end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Couldn't get it through the field. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Great shot through the gap. Trouble. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Now for misses.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Vauxhall end. Edged. Curran staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Oval Invincibles.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Drifted a bit and pounced on, hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely. And now closing in on a half-century. The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Pavard back on now. Brilliant diving stop. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Coming into bat at number 10. Please make him welcome.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. The Invincibles are 92 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Gone, great catch. Safe pair of hands to get the win.
That was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are likely to witness. A class above.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.